All right, folks, it's Wednesday, June 24th. It's about 7:30 p.m. I feel like I'm whooped like a dog. We got quite a bit of talking to do here. We really do. But this is a little ride for me, a little crop check, a little celebration. We're going to talk about that. Markets aren't doing the best right now, so Fred, I know it's Wednesday. Don't judge me. This past weekend when you were drinking martinis with your little finger in the air I was working. Don't judge me. All right, we got some talking to do here. First thing I'm going to do is give you a bunch of boo-hoo. Then we're going to talk serious. It's been kind of hard to keep up here lately, folks. Period. End of story. Got a lot of things cooking right now. A lot of things going on. Not just the farm, too. Everything's good. It's just hard to keep up. I failed you in a video of cutting this. I know a lot of you really like seeing that disc spine going. I'm going to stop there. Okay, let's back up. Very hectic, crazy, busy morning this morning on the farm. Very long story short, I started turning that disc spine at about 12:00 here, lunchtime today. And this was a 4.5 hour cut. This is 24 acres. I had to kick it down 2 notches compared to what I'm used to because of how thick and nasty and beautiful this is. This is a record-breaking tonnage alfalfa crop that I've ever witnessed. I'd have to say the same for Dad, but Dad's the only one that can answer that. This is just ridiculous. Now, please understand, I've only got I'm happy what I have. I've got a 10-foot 4-inch cutter bar, disc spine. And that's what's coming out of 10-foot 4, right here. This heavy son of a gun. You can see right here, clumps of grass. I'm not very pleased about it, but it's not the end of the world. It's also late. This is a late cutting. You know, it's funny. This whole thing's a catch-22. It's actually not late in the year. Not at all. According to the spring and early summer that we received, it is. For example, I'm going to talk about dairy. Now, I am not a dairy operator. You know, I got quite a few big boys around me. Those boys basically had their product in 2 weeks ago. Where am I going with this? She's been a bear lately, just trying to keep up. Anyway, by rights, with time and a good weather pattern, even being a beef operation, this could have and maybe should have been cut 2 weeks ago. I didn't have that window. And I'm okay with that. This stuff is just ridiculous. So anyway, I came out here with the disc spine at 12 o'clock, and I didn't get back to the farm until almost 4:45. Got a late start on the chores, which is okay. I don't know what else to say. This is a record breaker for me. It is for me. All the stars are aligned. I I got another video that I haven't posted yet because I'm having problems posting some videos. Because God forbid YouTube left everything alone. Why fix something if it isn't broken? I don't know what's going on here, but I'm having some problems. Taking 4 or 5 hours to upload something. Cancellation of uploads. I don't know what the hell's going on. But all the stars are aligned. I'm going to bale this. I'm going to start baling this tomorrow morning. The second the dew is off. Perfect world, we're probably talking about 10 o'clock, maybe 10:30 in the morning. I've secured the wrapper. And I'm a very lucky individual that I have help coming tomorrow night, because we're talking about a pile of bales. A pile of them. If you've been a fan of the channel for some time, you might remember the name Rick. Rick is a good buddy of mine, outstanding individual, fellow cattleman, 10 times a cattleman than I am. Him and I have a couple little, I'm going to call them labor trade agreements going on this year. We're going to trade some labor and even some equipment running. He's coming over here tomorrow night with his loader tractor. And, It's been a long day, long week. Sorry. And everybody remembers George. Fantastic help, great human being. He's coming tomorrow night too. He's going to run my open cab 6400 with the wagon. I'll be, of course, feeding the wrapper, and Rick's going to be scouring around the field, probably loading George and grouping bales. So all the stars are aligned. I'm going to start baling about 10:30. Like I said, I'm repeating myself now, and I swear to God, this is the first one I opened up. Cheers. Happy hump day. Alright, enough about this jibber jabber. We're going to have our first bale count contest of 2020. And we're going to do it with this high moisture alfalfa. And let's have a little fun. Let's get silly and childish and just have a little fun here, folks. Feel free to go ahead and go back on some other videos for bale counts. It might fool you. I'm going to give you the proper stats right now. This is 24 acres. I will tell you, this is the thickest alfalfa crop I personally have ever cut in my entire life. This was broadcasted with 200 pounds of the acre of 0060 straight potash. Add into the mix 10 pounds of the acre of sulfur this spring. I will be baling 4 foot by 58 inches. So just shy of a true 4 by 5. I want to take it easy on the baler just a little bit. The 50, you know, I made a lot of 54s and 56s last year, and it just wasn't cutting the mustard. So I'm going to up it just a little bit and take it easy on the baler. We're going to go 4 foot by 58 inch bales. Yeah, what else can I tell you here? It's a hell of a crop. Hell of a crop. You couldn't pay me to double windrow these. Excuse me, I should say merge them. It wouldn't be the end of the world, but no, that's a thick enough crop right there. Not a prayer. Not a prayer. We've had clouds all afternoon. That's why I chose to cut at about 12. Normally I wouldn't have started cutting until about 4 or 5, 6 o'clock this evening. But with the time that it was going to take and the clouds that we have and how thick and nasty this product is, I chose just to start it at 12. I got other stuff I need to do. But yeah, I wasn't really prepared for this video. I think I gave you all the information that you need for all you engineers out there that kind of want to put your mad science towards it. I've got my number. I took about a 2-minute break after cutting. I just looked at the field and everything else. I've got my magic number. We'll see what happens. Regardless, pretty proud, pretty happy, and boy oh boy are we going to be busy tomorrow. Perfect world is I'm done baling, whenever that may be. Go back to the farm, do chores real quick, and then the parade's coming out here at about 5:30. Hopefully I got a nice little break in there after baling if all goes well. Please cross your fingers for me. In fact, I might go get that wrapper tonight or early in the morning, just so it's here. Delete a step, load up all that the film wrap and a jug of gasoline just in case, and go from there. But yeah, this is what it is. Extremely thick in other spots. This is probably a really good average, and as you can tell, this yeah, it's stringy. I mean, look at this. But I'll take it. Let's just remember, I'm a beef operator, okay? What else can I tell you? I gave you the fertilizer stats. I gave you the acreage. 4 foot by 58 inch bales. That's about it, folks. Put your best guess forward. Let's make this fun. It's gonna all be for glory, and your number must be on this video right here. Right here. What we're gonna do is we're probably gonna have some sort of a little action video tomorrow evening, wrapping. Nothing special, there's not gonna be a lot of time, but just a little action video. And then late tomorrow night or the following morning, which will be a Friday morning, we'll come out here, we'll take a really nice good look at the wrap line, and we'll give the numbers. Yeah, looking forward to it. That's about it, folks. I got a few more bridges to burn here this evening. I don't know how else to put that. Things have been chaotic. My YouTube channel video skills have been very pathetic these days. The only excuse is that I'm extremely busy, and we got all summer to make it up. We really do. But yeah, join in the fun. Put your mad science behind it. Put your bale count down. Let's just have a little fun with it and see where it goes. But it's a beautiful sight. Someday they're going to invent smell-o-vision in these phones. Mark my words, someday it'll probably be. I wish you could stand out in the middle of this field and smell what's going on here. It's absolutely beautiful. This felt good. This felt real good. 6420 ran like a top. Of course, the New Holland Discbine just will not quit. Great piece of equipment. And I look forward to that John Deere round baler tomorrow. We're going to see what that girl's got. Because it's, she got her work cut out for her. That's a fact, Jack. All right, folks, join me in some fun. We're going to talk to you sooner and later. Have a good night.